what inspires me is quite often is the movies when it comes to the making art, because the visual language of translating certain images into the emotions. And so does is Dune, the movie by Denis Villeneuve. I have an album that I got for myself because there's so much in it that sparks inspiration for me. And one of the particular thing that I think is important for the piece behind me, the art that I'm making, is this relief of the sandworm. This is a part of the art direction, stage design of that movie that it's definitely is very, very, very crucial to locate us as viewers in the world. And I like to do something like that in my painting also. So I took that inspiration and look at that sandworm and how he's feeling his energy, almost like a godlike spirit that moves through the sand that you cannot tame. It's there, it's coming inside, outside. You can ride on it, but you can never own it. So I love that idea. I wanted to capture the beauty of it. And even when you open the album, the first page of it, you can see how it sets the tone and how beautiful this being is. So in my artwork, I went forward and I started to capturing the idea of, okay, how I could translate and set the tone for my own collection of the paintings, how I can make something that captures that movement and that energy. So obviously I didn't recreate the same art, but I wanted to capture the essence of it in terms of the curves, the lines, and how it comes from the background into the foreground, and how we can appreciate this visual aspect of it, of how grand the experience of it is for us. And yeah, I'm just like quickly start feeling it. It's a big thing, and during the process of the creation of this large artwork behind me, you know, I revealed quite a lot of the challenges that helped me and also stopped me from making what I thought is a good thing, and it created its own movements, own energy, almost like the sandworm. You never know what you're gonna get, where you're gonna step your foot on, and it's gonna create that amazing force. Okay, without further ado, I would like to go through the process and see how it went. So at a certain point, I grasped the idea of what I want to do. I did create the shapes, the main circles, and they really brought to my attention like what I'm working with. And instead of it being like one big organic form, it created for me a world by itself. I started to think like portals almost, in which the energy starts, flies, and almost goes to these other circles, to the other portals of energy that we can come from. You know, there's certain idea about those circles that I really appreciate, that they like moving, circulating energy that flows through. And that, for me, it's an idea of like transforming a life and ending and the beginning of it, like where we can go, where we come from. And maybe there is much more for us further along our journey beyond this realm. So at a certain point, when I was working on the last stages of the painting, which is a detailing, I tried to really understand what could I give to that painting to further enhance its properties of perceiving the force. And I opted in for quite a different movement, which is working with kind of vein-like situation when you can see those energies, those big multitudes being created by the fabric of the small lines that are connecting to the one bigger, strong force, and comes and goes. Okay, so there was different stages of that painting. The one was how you can create a solid background, which is a challenge, trust me. Again, I wasn't sure what's gonna happen, how the painting gonna come through. And I have to really establish a multi-layers of different colors to really start grasping a shape of it. I thought I'm gonna get it from the beginning, but I had to work much more through the paint in order to find what I was looking for. It was, I think, an epic challenge, but it went through adding the extra layers and shades of the colors. So the last aspect of that painting, when I looked at it, is like, okay, I need to give it a symbolism, certain language, and you could see that in my artworks, I'm adding some symbols. You can see on my website those artworks, in the right down corner, I created a certain language for them. And here's it also, I added that energy, and those symbolized never-ending exchange of infinite energy, and made by me. This is the first time that I really deciphered this for someone, but you know, it's a kind of Easter egg of my artwork. Okay, so I just wanted to thank you for watching those videos. They are definitely something that I didn't thought about doing, but more I'm making it, the more I started understanding my art and what I want to say through it. So yeah, I hope you're gonna, look at more of my painting and we keep that journey going together. Or if not, I'm definitely gonna keep up because it's so much fun. All right, thanks a lot and see you in the next one.